and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish and today is going to be a Shop My Stash video. Now you guys, I did try out a new technique in today's video and I will say I'm not the best at this eyeshadow look, but I enjoyed it and I really had fun trying to recreate a more spring-esque look. Obviously, I'm in the mood for spring. I'm wearing a tank top today and it is 23 degrees outside, but I wanted to, get in the spring mood and I think I managed to accomplish that with today's look. So if you guys are curious how I got today's look, just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so let's start over here in my foundation drawer. I think for today, let's go for this one here. This is the Mally Beauty Stressless Performance Foundation. So let's grab that. And I'm gonna use my Flower Nose Powder, but let me go ahead and grab my number 7 Lift and Illuminate Serum Concealer. I've really been loving that one lately. And down here, it's kind of a little bit more clean than it was last time you guys saw it, but let's see here. What do I want to do? For highlighter, let me go ahead and use the Revolution and Simpson. This is the Summer of Love First Kiss one. I really do like that one. For bronzer, I'm going to use my Kiko Milano. This is the Unexpected Paradise Bronzer in Warm Honey. I really like that one. Hopefully it matches me right now. And for blush, and use the Essence The Evil Queen blush right here. I haven't used that in a hot minute. Okay, so we pulled from here for an eyeshadow palette last time. So let's go down to this drawer here and actually, let me go ahead and use this Melts eyeshadow palette. This is the butterfly one and I really like the bright colors in here, so I'm going to use that today. So for lip products, let's see here. Do I want to do a liquid lip today? Let's see here. I'm actually going to grab this one here. This is the Huda Beauty Bombshell liquid lip, and I'm also going to grab a bullet lipstick just in case I want to get something a little less drying on my lips. So let's see here. I actually haven't used these in a while. Where is Zine? This one here is a Zine Queen, and I'm going to take that one. And we'll see which one goes with my look. So let me see here. I think that's everything. Let me get over to the desk and get you set up. Okay, so we've got the goodies here, and I've got to say, I don't know who I think I am right now. It is 23 degrees outside, and I am in a tank top. I really, really want it to be spring right now. I am so tired of the snow, but I mean, we did move north, so I guess that's to be expected when I've lived over 20 years in the South, and we really didn't get snow down there a lot, but I am ready for spring. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for spring. I loved the snow and I love like riding my bike in the snow and being out in the snow and everything else. But you guys, I miss the warmth at this point in time. I really, really do. So anyways, I'm in a tank top today. And I just got done priming my face with my e.l.f. Good Vibes Soft Velvet Primer. It's just the primer that I had on my desk. And now I have this Mally Stressless Performance Foundation, and I've only used this twice, so I figured we could go in and use this today and kind of play around and see what we got. I'm using 2 pumps of it, and I do have this in the shade Fair. I do have to say I was kind of a little hesitant on ordering this because I couldn't figure out what my shade would be with me being so pale, but you guys, it's a pretty good shade match. And I'm filming without like my lights today, so if it looks a little bit different than it normally does, that's the reason. It's a very sunny day outside, and I'm in the tower room that has 4 windows going around me, so natural light is what we got. And I have to say, for my second time using this foundation, I really do like just the way it sits on the skin, the way it blends in. Like, it blends in super easy. So, and kind of gives it a glowy look. I don't know if I like the glowy look, but you can kind of change it up just a little bit with the primer you use and the powder you use. With my whole 2 times of trying it, that is my experience, at least. I will let you guys know if that seems to hold true for an experience with it, but this is what my face is looking like, and that was just 2 small pumps of that. And now I'm going to go in with my number 7 Lift and Illuminate Serum Concealer. And I've really been liking this. I've been using my Project Pan concealer as a foundation and been using this as a concealer because my Project Pan concealer does seem to crease up on my eyes. And you know, it never did that to start with, and I cannot for the life of me figure out what I changed or what happened that made it start creasing up on me. Now, I will say, as the winter has worn on, my skin has gone from extremely oily to being a little bit more dry. I don't want to say it's dry. I guess more normal than anything else. It's never dry. I wish it was dry. And then I'm going to go in with my flower nose. But it has, my skin has definitely changed a little bit, and maybe that's why the concealer I'm using, or that's in my Project Pan, hasn't been working for me. And so I'm using it up as a foundation. It's fine as a foundation. It doesn't last very long on my skin, but I've been mixing it with my Misha BB cream, and I'm hoping that they will both be gone by my next update. Wouldn't that be nice? So just setting all over, and as you can see with my flower nose powder, it did take down the the glowiness, but it does still have like a certain luminosity to it. I don't know, I'm really digging this foundation. I heard about it from Jen Phelps here on YouTube, and she gave it a pretty good review, so I tried it out, and so far I'm impressed. Okay, so now that we got that, I am going to go ahead and go in with my Kiko Milano Unexpected Paradise bronzer. Now, you guys, this is normally my summertime bronzer. It is my go-to summertime bronzer, I will say. So I'm hoping, as I drop it and get it all over my hand, I'm hoping it will actually look okay for me right now. We'll see, but that's not so bad. Maybe I just need to use it with a different brush. I don't think that looks so bad. All right, I might have found me another bronzer that I can use in the winter time, because that doesn't at all look bad. Wow, okay. That, or maybe it's the foundation. I don't know. So now that I've semi-bronzed up, and no, you guys, I do not put on a lot of bronzer on in the wintertime. It would look silly. But this one right here does seem to like match me right now, right? I like it, and I like the way it smells. I just got a whiff of it as I shut the compact. I really like the way that smells. Okay, so for blush, I did choose the Essence, and this is the Disney Villains Evil Queen Maxi Blush in 01. Love it first bite. And it is a little bit more pigmented than what I have been going for, so I'm going to go in with a light hand and build it up. And as always, I do always blend my blush, not brush, my blush into my hairline. And for those of you wondering, yes, I'm still liking these brushes that I got. I'm actually ordering another set of them relatively soon. Okay, you guys, this swatch right here, I swatched this on my hand 3 days ago. It is still there. I have hand wash dishes. I have used a sugar scrub on it. I have gone to extremes to try to remove it, and that swatch is still there. Now, I swatched it to check the color. I'm going in with my highlighter right here. I swatched to check the color of it, and I liked the formula of it, and I didn't think much of it until I tried to remove it with my makeup remover, and it did not want to remove, and it hasn't removed in 3 days. I'm kind of afraid to put that on my face. Like, I'm thinking I should paint my walls with it if it's that durable. Seriously. I like this highlighter. And I just mixed the two of these together like I always do. Okay, so let me do my brows real quick. I'm just going to use the Benefit Brow Styler and my Essence Make Me Brow, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have my brows done, and I did prime my eyes with my Essence primer here, and I don't know what's going on with this brow today. It's doing its own thing. It's living its not best life right now, so we're gonna move on from that and go ahead and play with this Melt palette, and I believe this is from a year ago, maybe 2, but this is what it looks like, and just the butterflies and the color story kind of is giving me spring vibes, and as I explained previously, I'm kind of in a spring mood, so I think I want to play with purples in this, perhaps. I definitely want to go for this one here, this Noob shade right here. So let me grab, wow, I'm knocking things over. Let me grab a, let's see here. I'm definitely gonna need that brush. Okay, I have this like a dome, and it's kind of a fluffier brush here that I'm going to use with this. Now, this might end up being horrible, but I saw Lauren May Beauty here on YouTube try this, and it was so pretty. I wanted to try it myself, a different type of way to do makeup. So I'm going to take that Noob shade here that I was talking to you guys about on this kind of domed brush there, and I'm going to go just here in the inner corner. So just carefully, let me see if I can get closer. Just carefully here. Go in just like that. And I believe she was saying that she, woo, okay. Probably got too much on my brush for this. Ooh, this might be a mistake. I believe she was saying that she saw somebody else do this, but I do not remember who it is. I will go back to her video, and if I find it, I will leave it listed below. So we're doing just that in the inner corner on both sides, trying to get it even, which has never been my thing. So let me go over here. Go back and blend it. I'm just using this brush right here and kind of blending out where my brush went a little crazy on me. And yes, I'm blaming the brush. And I'm not necessarily blending out the edges. I'm just blending out the line, like where it stops, if that makes sense. So we got that kind of like that. Looks kind of interesting. Okay, and then I'm going to take this angled liner brush here. Unless I have a smaller one. Do I have a, ooh, I have a smaller one. Okay, I'm gonna take this angled liner brush here, and I'm gonna take the exact same shade, that Noob shade, and I'm going to attempt a winged liner. And you guys, I don't do winged liners, mostly because I can't, so you know, we're just playing with makeup today, going for a springtime look. We're not discussing it. So I'm just gonna kind of go in and maybe fast forward. Okay, not the best wing ever. In fact, probably the worst wing ever. But you know, for a person who never does winged eyeshadow, I think this looks pretty good. So I'm going to attempt to do it on the other side. And when I did it, I only did it like halfway into my eyeball, lining it across the lid there, trying to keep it just a little less than halfway. All right, let's try the other side. Okay, so my wings are not at all even. I'm going to use a Q-tip over here and just try to clean this up just a hair. Just like that, make it a little bit sharper. So I have purple on the inner corner, and I have, starting about a little less than halfway, I've got the winged lighter going on the outside. And now I am going to take, let's see here. What do I want to take? Okay, so now I'm going to take, just for a little bit of like an ethereal glow, I'm going to take this tequila shade right here, and I'm going to take it very lightly on my finger, not a lot of product at all, and I'm kind of going to tap, not even drag, just kind of tap it on the lid, all over the lid. And as Lauren did, I am putting this on the kind of over the purple as well. Again, just tapping it. I don't want a lot of pigment from this tequila shade. I kind of just want the shimmer. Kind of like that. All right, let me do the other side. And that's where I'm standing with that. I'm just going to take this little shader brush and just add a hair bit more product just to like redefine that wing. I kind of covered it up a bit. So just for a little bit of blending of the edges, not a lot, I'm going to take this with no product and just kind of flick it just a little bit right there. And that is going to be what I'm doing with the eyes. I kind of really like this. Thank you so much to Lauren May for like trying that out so I could try this out. I'm actually going to use this Essence Extreme Lasting eyeliner, and this is in 03 Black Midnight Sky, and I love this one because, I don't know if you'd be able to see it, it actually has purple glitters in it. So I'm going to use this to line my upper waterline, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I did go ahead and throw on the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. No, I won't be reviewing this on my channel. Everybody's already bought it. Everybody's already tried it out. I don't need to throw in my 2 cents worth, but I did buy it because I can take pictures and add it into my comparisons that I normally do. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about this look. I love it. It is totally spring. I think the eyes have just enough color, and I love this technique. Shout out to Lauren for showing me how to do this and trying a new technique. I really like this, and I can totally see myself doing more looks like this, especially come springtime. So I'm loving this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Shop My Stash. If you did, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help me out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.